We have Quebec, Canada, Kyoto in Japan, Sonoma County, Oro Valley, and northern New Mexico. Now, let's begin answering. Okay, now, Fong, what do you think of this quote?
Yes, I think it's true. Because because in autumn most of the leaves are fallen. So if you consider the leaf as a flower, then the autumn is a second spring, and it also had the temperature is a medium, so it's just like spring, and I think that autumn is very beautiful because I have a chance to visit Kyoto, and when it's in autumn, all the leaves turn into yellow or red. It's really romantic and scenery.
Oh, that's so nice. I really would like to go to Japan. I think Japan has to be a very beautiful place.
Yes, in Kyoto there's a lot of temples and shrines,
Mm.
and yeah, especially in Kyoto.
And have you been to Tokyo?
No, I only been to Kyoto, Osaka, and Kobe.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. Now, and what do you think of this quote?
Uh, I think in some places, uh, leaf leaf just falling and um, is not a flower. Um, but in some places, like in China, Japan, Korea, Canada, yeah, I think the code. I agree with the code. Every leaf is a flower, um, and I very love autumn, and I was born in autumn, and I really love it. And I think uh, in the autumn, it's very cool and cloudy, and uh, it's slight sunny. So I feel the air very I mean uh, I feel strong and have more energy in the autumn because it's not hot, too
Yeah,
hot like summer.
that is true. In autumn, it's very fresh and nice. I like it too. Okay, thank you, Anne. Lynn, what do you think of this quote?
Okay, I think I absolutely agree with the quote because the autumn is very beautiful, uh, like spring, and um, when I when when I see the picture, I uh, I see that there are many colors in the autumn, such as red, yellow, green, and the air is very fresh, and people feel comfortable when the autumn is coming. So, and many writers um, describe about the autumn is very interesting.
Okay.
Okay. And
Yes.
and you know, in Vietnam, there is an anthem. So I just imagine when I saw the picture or I saw the television.
Yeah,
But
but I also think that in Vietnam there is no winter either, right?
yes. So I wish I would enjoy autumn in some country, some countries that I have seen uh, on the picture one time.
Yeah, sometimes a little bit of cold weather is very nice, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, two, what do you think of this quote?
Hello, teacher. Yes, I entirely agree with the sentence that autumn is a second spring when every leaf is a flower. Autumn is very special to me because it's the season that I was born, and I love it because particular scenery and the weather is so nice and not so hot.
Yeah.
And when in the autumn, in the autumn, when the autumn comes, I feel that uh, we are ready. As everyone prepare for change, restart a new thing. Yes. When we see the
Mm-hmm.
falling holidays. Yes.
All right. Very, very good.
Actually, I love the autumn and spring.
Thank you
And I always
too.
feel so yes, peaceful in this season.
Wow, thank you. I love the autumn too. And now, let's begin with a very important part of the class. Listen and repeat. I want you to take 1 second to read the words one by one. Look at the words. Take 1 minute to look at the words. Okay, now I will read each word. Get away. Foliage. Destination. Attractive. Scenery. Spectacular. Get away. Foliage. Destination. Attractive. Scenery. Spectacular. So, Wong, tell me, do you know the meaning of the word get away?
First, can you check my pronunciation first?
First,
Get away, foliage, destination, attractive, scenery, spectacular.
yes, that is good. Good pronunciation on the words. At
Uh,
least I didn't hear any big mistake on it.
Yes, I choose the first one, getaway.
Okay.
Getaway means a short vacation or the act of escaping.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you make a sentence with the word getaway?
My sentence is we're planning a weekend getaway to the mountains.
All right. Could you please write down your sentence in the chat box
Yes.
so I can correct any spelling mistake if there is a spelling mistake? And do you know the meaning of foliage?
Yeah, I know. Foliage means leaf and branches of a tree.
Okay. Could you make a sentence with the word foliage?
Um, Not looking. Um, coconut. Uh, a coconut has a small foliage.
Okay. Can you write down the sentence, please?
Okay.
Okay. While Anne writes her sentence, Indian, do you know the meaning of destination?
Okay, destination, teacher.
Yes.
Destination is a place. Where do you want to go?
Good. Um, can you make a sentence with destination?
Okay, for example, Nha Trang Beach is a interesting destination for everyone.
Okay, yeah, that's true. The Trang Beach, it's an interesting destination for everyone. Okay, that's a good sentence. I don't think there's any mistake there. And coconut has a small foliage. Okay, I would say coconut trees have a small. I would say it more like that, and to make it sound complete, coconut trees. Two, do you know the meaning of attractive?
Yes. Attractive is meaning that can can let someone to feel very like it. Something that can be can one can like something someone some place and they feel that they cannot stop it.
All right. And can you make a sentence with the word attractive?
Nha Trang is very is an attractive place to me, for it has a spectacular scenery, mountain and beach.
Okay. Could you please write down your sentence?
Give you an example. Nha Trang is an attractive an attractive scenery because they have a spectacular mountain and beach.
Okay, but you could say Nha Trang
Nha
has.
Trang, Nha Trang.
Okay, can you
Nha
write
Trang.
it down, please? Can you write it down?
Nha Trang.
Two. Can you write down your sentence?
I'm right down here. Place. Sure, I'm writing down. I wrote down already.
Okay, Natron is an attractive place since it has a spectacular scenery with mountains and beach. I would say it has, and
You could not hear me.
yes, I'm correct.
Because my voice. Quality of network or because of my voice.
Okay, I'm correcting it. I would say a spectacular scenery. Okay. Now, Wong, do you know the meaning of scenery?
Yes, scenery means the like landscape on like for a performance or a view of natural features that is
Okay.
pleasing to look at.
And could you make a sentence?
Yes, my sentence is the scenery showed a forest.
All right. Could you write it down for me?
Okay.
Very good, Wong. And Lian, do you know the meaning of spectacular? Hello?
Okay. That
Are you having problems with your microphone? Lian?
spectacular is very. Hello, teacher.
Hello, Lian? Hello?
Hello, teacher. Do you hear me clearly?
I can hear you.
Hello.
I can hear you clearly.
Hello, teacher.
I can
Okay.
hear you clearly.
Okay. Okay. Spectacular is very wonderful. Very great. Okay, teacher.
Okay. And could you make
Okay, and for example, sure. For example, Sabah is one of the most spectacular that I have been there.
Okay. Can you write it down?
Okay.
All right. Hong,
Yes.
there is something interesting with your sentence. The sentence is grammatically correct, but it sounds strange.
Yes, because the scenery here I use is for the meaning of the background of the performance.
I know. Oh, Okay. You mean the as in a play?
Uh, yes, yeah, as in the play.
Okay. Let me double check that. 1 second.
Maybe I can change my sentence into the meaning for this topic.
Sorry, I was just double checking. I was just double checking that it was 100% right, not to correct you wrong. And you're right. Because we were talking about nature, I just
Yeah.
didn't think about a theater play, but it is correct, and it's very interesting. That's why now, if I think about it in that way, it doesn't sound strange anymore.
Yes.
Very good. Interesting sentence, Paul. And then Leon, Sapa is one of the most spectacular places that I have been to. Always when you say a sentence like this, Leon, you add to at the end. That I have been to. Okay. Now we have to speed up because we're going very slow. I will explain this very quick. Explanation of useful idioms. Travel light. It means to bring very few things on a trip. It means when you pack your backpack very light. For example, I want to go on holiday, but I don't want to carry a big backpack. This time, I want to travel light. And then to make your way to is to move or to get somewhere. For example, I have to start making my way home because it's getting late. If you have any doubt about any of these two explanations, please let me know. At the moment, we have to move to grammar because we are running out of time in class. The structure of grammar. We have two here. At the end, which is the time when something ends. And in the end, it's when it's a final decision. For example, at the end of the play, we should go for coffee. Or at the end of summer, I want to continue studying. And then you have in the end. In the end, things worked out really good. In the end, it is you the one I love. Now, Huang, could you give me a grammar example with at the end?
Yes. At the end of the conflict, the two boys ended up fighting each other.
Okay, that is correct. At the end of the conflict, both boys ended up fighting each other, correct? And can you make a sentence with Indian?
In the end, I told her my secret.
In the end, I told her my secret. That is correct. Lian, can you make a sentence with at the end?
Okay, at the end of the lesson, I understand clearly.
Very good. Very good sentence. 2. Can you make a sentence with in the end?
The end, I finally accept
Hello?
in the end, I finally accept this request.
Okay, can you please write it down? I can't hear you very clear. So if you can write it down. Oh, 2 is gone. Okay. While 2 comes back, we're going to do raise your voice. And we will begin with, oh, 2 is here. In the end, I finally accept his request. I would say I finally accepted. I will write here for you. Accepted his request. Very good. Now, students, I will unmute Fong and Anne. Fong and Anne, you can begin your conversation.
Yes. Hello, Anne.
Hi, sir.
So, do you prefer autumn holidays to summer holidays? Why?
I prefer autumn holidays because in the summer it's very hot and I can't bear the heat of the sun, and I think in the autumn it's cool, and also I can go everywhere, and to get some burn, some sunburn, and in autumn, in the middle of autumn, have a very interesting festival for the children, and I really like it. And how about you, Fern?
Yes, I also like autumn holidays, just like you. Because the temperatures in autumn is medium, and it makes us feel more relaxed and more calm. Not like in summer, we usually hot and we in hot temper, so easily uh, irritated. Uh, and yeah, in autumn, we can go out without getting sunburned, like in the summer holiday. Uh, if you had a chance to go on a free autumn holiday, where would you go?
Um, Maybe I think I would go to the China because I'm really love Chinese traditional and culture, and I think it's quite similar with Vietnam culture, and in in the autumn um, uh, uh, in China autumn um, leaves leaves are turning red and yellow, and it's very attractive and beautiful. And in in China, there are a lot of and there are a lot of spectacular scenery and places, and yeah, in the middle of the autumn, in China, have there is a festival for their family, and I want to know more about it, and uh, can distinguish between the festival of Vietnam and festivals of China in the middle of the autumn. And how about you?
Yes, I want to go to the Europe. I I like, because I have a friend who studied in Finland, and they said that the the autumn in Finland is spectacular. Uh, the uh, he said that there are road that on in autumn, on the left the leaves turn into red, and on the right hand side the leaves turn into yellow. It's you can see the difference between the two sides of the road, and it's really romantic, and the temperatures is remain below 10 degrees Celsius, so we can experience the cold, but not like freezing, just cold. And it's we can, I'm not sure if we can see the something, because it's near the north, so we I don't know how it's called, but see the light on the sky. Uh, uh, um, the Yes, just and enjoy sauna, because sauna is like a traditional custom or traditional habit between in Finland. It is totally free, so we can enjoy sauna for free.
So you can kill two birds with one stone. You can visit your friend and yeah, go sightseeing.
Yes, and also enjoy free sauna. Good for your health. Okay, teacher.
Nice to talk to you.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Now, thank you for Anam. Now it's the turn for Lian Antu. Lian Antu, you can begin. Lian Antu, you can begin your conversation.
Okay. Hello. Hello, Minh.
Hello. Hello, Lynn.
Okay, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm okay. Okay, we will discuss about if you had a chance to go on a free autumn holiday, where would you go? What would you do?
Mm-hmm. Uh, if I have a chance to go on free autumn holiday, I think I would go to Japan. I heard the scenery in there is so spectacular with the when in the flower season. I don't remember the name, but it's the Hoa Anh Đào season. Remember
Okay.
the words of Hoa Anh Đào. I can have a week to with barbecue to celebrate and seeing falling of Hoa Anh Đào. Oh, Hoa Anh Đào. Hoa Anh Đào is in season is the autumn or spring? Do you remember, Lynn?
Okay.
Lynn? Maybe I thought it in spring or autumn. I'm not sure.
Okay. If I had a chance to go on a free autumn holiday, I will go. I will go to Quebec, Canada. Because the people said that it is the most interesting places that we can go. So I imagine that there are many blossom flower The weather is cool. The weather is cool. The scenery is very fantastic, and I really like to go there right now. You know.
Yeah, the same to me.
Yes.
I like every play on this lesson, but have never had a chance.
Okay, and I think there are many folly eyes that
Oh, yes.
yes. Uh,
Yes,
okay.
it's very beautiful place. Yes, thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello, teacher.
Hello,
Anyone with
I was just finishing the assessments. I'm sorry. Okay. Now let me finish one more assessment, and I'll be back in a second. Okay. We came to the end of the class. What we gained today, we did vocabulary related to autumn holidays, where your words, a structure, and a discussion. Take note of what you need to improve and search for your related lessons, my students. Fong, thank you very much for being in class today.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice weekend. And thanks for being in class. Have a very nice weekend.
Teacher, have a lovely day.
Thank you. Thank you for being in class, Liam. Have a great weekend. And goodbye to thank you for being in class. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, teacher. The same to you.
Thank you
For
very
your
much.
advice.
Thank you. No problem. Anytime. Thank you, my students. Great weekend for all of you. Goodbye. See you later, Chloe.